My name is Tracy Yengo. I'm a senior lecturer at the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire, and the course is Kinesiology 186, Wellness Concepts and Health-Related Fitness. The course actually is set up like 1 credit for wellness concepts and another credit for physical activity. So it's a 2-credit course, and the main objective, if I were to summarize all of them that are written in the course outline, the main objective is that students just gain a better understanding of the 7 dimensions of wellness and how they're all intertwined, and then also the benefits of being physically active. And I'm not here to preach one side of the fence or the other. I want you to critically think so that by the end of the day, like I always say, when you leave here, that you're thinking about something that you can right away, immediately infuse in your lives to make yourselves or the planet you live on healthier. I added the planet thing today. Usually I say to make yourself healthier. The course is set up so it's relevant. So the information or the quote lectures, we only meet once a week. The lectures are designed more or less, I guess more, to be relevant, real, and right now. So I always think for students, what's relevant to them? So what I lecture on this semester may be different from last spring semester. It's just what's relevant right now in our culture, in society, latest trends. So our lectures are more, and I say our lectures because I rely on discussion-based, like a discussion-based classroom setting, to get the students involved and to have them think on a personal level, how does it apply to them? And I often say, probably every time we have class, that when they leave in 50 minutes, that I want them to leave with something that they can use, so a skill, not just, oh, I already know this. I already know about health and wellness. A lot of college students come in thinking they know everything. It's just diet and exercise. So the lecture about the lifestyle diseases, it wasn't like you'd think, I'm going to go up there and lecture to them about cancer and cardiovascular disease specifically, because we know about that and we have access to a ton of information about lifestyle diseases. So that lecture was based on that introspective look. What can they do to live a happy, healthy, successful life? So it was more of the twist of that little clip I show at the end, make today harder. Meaning, let's not be so reliant on technology. Let's park furthest away so we can walk more. Let's take the steps. Let's think about the foods we put in our body. Maybe it's a little more difficult to find 5 ingredients or less or single ingredient foods, but let's make today harder, which ultimately will pay off in the long run with how we feel emotionally and physically. I can think of something that I just started within the year for this group of students, and we started having 2 of the 15 lectures are completely set aside for personal safety. And I never thought much about personal safety. It's just something I took for granted, and I think students take for granted living in Eau Claire, that it's this little utopia and they're safe. But there are a lot of incidences on college campuses, particularly on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, when people aren't thinking clearly or they're intoxicated and they get themselves in trouble. So the personal safety piece is really important and something that I've started infusing with guest speaker Sergeant Todd Raymond from the National Guard. He comes in and does 2 sessions, one like a Q&A, and then the second is hands-on. And it's just basic concepts like instead of a soft target, headphones on, cell phone looking down, whatever it is. A lot of people walk around with the hoods up, it's so warm here, that we're covered and they don't realize what's around them. So the personal safety piece I've infused in the past year. So my quest will continue to offer wellness and hopefully change lives, and then it's just pay it forward. I've been fortunate in my life to have wellness such a big part of what I do and has given me that sense of purpose, and I just hope that I can continue to do that and reach students, find their ultimate purpose, and that's why we're here.